The penultimate race of the 2022 season delivered one of the most iconic moments in NASCAR history. For the second consecutive elimination race, Christopher Bell won in a must-win situation. The victory locked him into the championship race, but that was overshadowed by the move that Ross Chastain pulled on the final lap. So, in this video, we're going to tell you Martinsville race results, NASCAR Xfinity 500. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Christopher Bell did it again. The driver of the number 20 car, who was staring down a huge points deficit heading into this weekend, was able to make up 6 spots in the last 30 laps after a late race restart to earn a monumental win at Martinsville Speedway on Sunday afternoon to advance into the NASCAR Cup Series Championship 4. It's the third victory this season and the fourth in 107 career starts in the NASCAR Cup Series for Bell. 8 drivers take part in this race and have a chance to advance to the championship round. 4 of these drivers retire after this race. Bell's only chance of advancing into the final round of the playoffs was in securing victory, and the Joe Gibbs Racing driver came into pit for new tyres on the final caution. Produced by Landon Cassill and lined up 6th on the restart with 24 of 500 laps remaining. This gave him the opportunity to pick his way past the front 5 and methodically ran down and passed leader Chase Briscoe with 4 laps to go to reclaim the lead. He ultimately held off Kyle Larson by 0.869 seconds to claim victory at the 0.526 mile paperclip oval. I think I've been praying for off-seasons for 2 out of the last 4 weeks, and now I'm ready to race again, Bell told reporters in the media center on Sunday, a smile punctuating every sentence. The round of 12 was extremely disheartening because I felt like the round of 8 was going to be really good for us, and that would have led to a possible championship run. But then, when we got out of Texas with a DNF, that's a did not finish, and Talladega sucked, and just being so down, but the team behind me, everyone at Joe Gibbs Racing, still performed to the highest level. And I feel like whenever I get in the car and I put my helmet on, I try and do as good of a job as I can of not letting anything bother me. Bell also delivered the 200th career victory for Joe Gibbs Racing. JGR became the 3rd Cup team with 200 victories, which are spread among 11 drivers. It's the 14th win at Martinsville for JGR. 4th place finisher Brad Keselowski was disqualified to last after his number 6 Ford failed post-race inspection. In addition to Logano and Bell advancing to Championship 4 with round of 8 victories, Elliott and Chastain took the final 2 spots on points. Chastain finished 4 points ahead of Denny Hamlin, who missed advancing despite winning both stages and finishing 6th. Also eliminated were Ryan Blaney, who finished 3rd, William Byron, who finished 8th, and Chase Briscoe, who finished 10th and led 25 laps before yielding to Bell. It's the first Championship 4 appearances for Chastain and Bell. It's the 3rd for Elliott, who won the title in 2020, and the 5th for Logano, the 2018 champion. After taking the lead thanks to a quick pit stop by his crew under caution, Bell came to life over the final 200 laps, and he was leading when a crash by Landon Cassill brought out the final caution of the day with 34 laps to go. While Bell brought most of the leaders to pit road, Briscoe, who was also facing a must-win scenario, stayed out with teammate Cole Custer, and several 2 and no tyre stops dropped Bell back to 6th in the running order by the restart. But eventually, Bell's fresher tyres prevailed and he was able to run Briscoe down in the closing laps and pull away in a repeat of his Charlotte Roval heroics. Joining Bell with a chance to win the title at Phoenix is Joey Logano, who was already locked in by virtue of a win at Las Vegas, Chase Elliott and Ross Chastain, who made a stunning last-ditch move riding the turns 3 and 4 walls with the throttle wide open to capture 5th. Chastain went from 10th to 5th in the final corner, and the swing-in points proved enough to claim the championship 4 position by 4 points over Denny Hamlin, who finished 6th. Hamlin looked to have done everything right to cement the last place in the playoffs final. winning stages 1 and 2 over Elliott. But it was ultimately in vain as Chastain perfectly judged his late race wall ride to pip the number 11 Toyota to the line. Ryan Blaney took third behind Larson, as Brad Keselowski held on to fourth despite Chastain steaming towards them at a vast rate of knots on the final straight. Speaking post-race, Chastain explained that he had seen it work long ago while playing NASCAR 2005 with his brother on the Nintendo GameCube. And as a last resort, Chastain utilized it and made it work in legendary fashion. I grabbed 5th gear. I asked off of turn 2 on the last lap if we needed it, and we did. I couldn't tell who was leading. I just made the choice, Chastain told NBC Sports. I grabbed the 5th gear down the back and fully committed. Once I got against the wall, I basically let go of the wheel, just hoping I didn't catch the turn 4 access gate or something crazy. But I was willing to do it. The sellout crowd that witnessed Chastain's move went berserk with approval. Danny Hamlin, who went from being virtually assured of a 5th Championship 4 appearance in a row to being below the cut line, almost appeared shell-shocked. Logano and William Byron finished behind Hamlin, as Bubba Wallace was 9th on his return after serving a 1-race ban for his clash with Larson at Las Vegas. Briscoe completed the top 10 over Elliott. "I can't believe it, man," Bell exclaimed after exiting his number 20 Toyota. "To come here in Martinsville, this place has always been so tough on me. Just pre-race, looking up, seeing all the fans, this place is packed. I don't even know what to say. Just thank you so much to everyone on this Joe Gibbs Racing number 20 team. They believed in me since day one. We went to Xfinity and did pretty well, but struggled on the cup side for the first little bit. They stayed with me. Very appreciative to be here. I don't even know what to say." It was the second time in the playoffs Bell had produced a victory in a must-win situation. Having needed to finish first at the Charlotte Roval on 9th of November to advance to the semi-final round, Bell duly obliged. Bell will race for the championship in the November 6th season finale at Phoenix Raceway against Joey Logano, Chase Elliott and Ross Chastain, who claimed the final championship-eligible spot with a wild move that took his number 1 Chevrolet from 10th to 5th on the final lap. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you like the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe and we'll be back soon with another video.